We are live. We are live. The ladies are here. We are live. And it is December the 1st. Happy December the 1st to everybody.
December.
We're excited because the ladies are here in town because tomorrow is our annual Dream Again Vision Experience at 5 p.m. in Marietta, Georgia at Grits and Eggs. And it's going to be an amazing time. I want to thank you all for coming in town. Shout out to the ladies. We've had a ball so far, and we're just getting started. And we just left the Battery area. One of the beautiful areas.
It's so nice.
So what I want to do is I want to start from my right, your left, and let you tell everybody who you are and where you're from. And then we'll just start talking. We'll go around the room.
All right. My name is Amanda LaCourtenay. I'm from Jacksonville, Florida.
Amanda LaCourtenay. Hello, my name is Amanda LaCourtenay, right? She sounds official.
Yes.
We ain't gonna tell you what kind of fan she is. Anywho.
And I'm Coach Naja Taylor, and I am from Washington, D.C., by way of Jamaica.
We coming to Jamaica.
Yes.
We not gonna tell you what kind of fan she is either, for real.
Always haters. We always have to do
And now
that.
to my left, your right, who do we have?
My name is Alicia Richardson, and I am from Austin, Texas.
And she's confused. She's sports confused. And all right, last but not least.
Tetra Gordon from Philadelphia.
Right. So, and that is a football team. For those ladies that are watching, we have to make sure that Alicia knows that that is an actual football team.
Right.
Okay. She kind of gets confused
A little bit.
sometimes as to which teams are football teams or baseball teams or basketball teams.
Yeah.
But so ladies, we really want to have a conversation, but I know Tedra has some candy that she's gonna pass out. We're gonna pass out. Paige has her CBD caramel because she certainly does not need any of our Weight Magic candy. But we had a conversation at dinner tonight, and we talked about an amazing product. We're going to take one down and pass it around. Yeah, well, you can if you're not speaking. But we had a conversation while we were out this evening about the fact that a lot of us have made a lot of money with these products.
We have.
Lost some weight, lost a whole lot of weight, right? But more than what we've lost, how much we've helped other people
Absolutely.
lose, how they feel. And so I don't know who wants to go first, just kind of talk about the Drink to Shrink and what it's done for you or for maybe some of your clientele or whatever. Anybody got a story you want to start with?
Oh, okay.
Amanda today.
Well, I was introduced to this by my husband, Chris. I've been drinking the tea. I love the way he makes it, where you can add the sugar-free, calorie-free flavoring to it, and we drink it cold.
Calorie free.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I drink it cold. I do the 8 ounces and whatnot. It's not a harsh, I gotta go, but it does get you to get all what you need to get out. And it's been really good for me. And the candy is really good. Both flavors. My favorite is the caramel, but I do feel the suppression of appetite, where I don't want to be eating all snacky and all. So it's really good.
Right.
Absolutely.
And who would have thought? Because I don't know about you all, right? But when the concept of this Weight Magic candy, control your appetite, burn up to 600 calories per hour, burn fat, tone, build muscle. And what world does that exist, right? Because we were raised, don't eat the candy.
Right.
It is not good for you. Don't drink the juice.
Yes.
Right? So who would have, to me, this concept is so insane almost. It's almost unbelievable that we really can eat candy, suppress our appetite, lose weight with no side effects or anything like that. So I don't know. I'm kind of like still in awe
Absolutely.
that so many people are struggling to lose weight.
Yes.
Right.
And I know you've struggled as
Oh,
well.
yes.
You've struggled
Yes.
as well. All of us have. I mean,
We
I don't know
have.
one woman that hasn't struggled at some point of their life losing weight. You want to talk about what this means to you? Like, what does this mean to you? This combination right here.
Absolutely. So this combination for me, it's more so is you have to think about this. If a weight loss product really works, right? But it's nasty, how likely are you to be successful on your journey?
And I'm
So-
not.
So it's not. And I really think the designers of this, I think they are geniuses. Like if they come out with a diet hamburger, we've been amazed on money.
More money.
A diet hamburger.
Listen.
That's so good.
Mhm.
It's so good.
It's really good.
That's so good.
Oh, so good.
It's so good. So good. Wait a minute. But why you even eating candy? You don't even lose no weight.
Oh, listen. Now
Linda.
listen. I just want to let y'all know. I might not need to lose any weight,
Mm.
but I do get a lot of snack cravings at nighttime.
Mhm.
Yes.
So
yes.
even if you're not a woman that wants to lose weight, this will help with your cravings. So at nighttime, because we're always up late
Right.
working,
Mhm.
let me tell you something. This keeps me out of our snack drawer. So I don't have to worry about doing any snacking. I will eat one of these chews after dinner, like around
Mhm.
7:30, 8 o'clock, and I'm good for the rest of the night. I won't even touch the snack. So that's why I like the candy. And who doesn't want to have some extra calories burned? Every woman,
Right.
whether you small or bigger, wants to burn some extra calories. And
We
let's
do.
not forget about the fact that it helps to build muscle too. So I like that,
Mhm.
especially while I'm on my fitness journey.
And your husband
Mhm.
loves the candy.
Loves the
They
candy.
call him the candy man at work, right?
Yes, yes, they do.
The candy
they
man. They call him the candy man at work. Trey, the candy man.
And he eats about 3 or 4 pieces a day, but he's lost a lot of weight from the candy and drinking our amazing drink to shrink.
That's-
Okay, from a 2X to a large, from
Wow.
a 36 pants, maybe pushing 38 to a 34. Probably could wear some 32s if he really wanted to.
Right.
What's crazy is he was wearing them 2X, still trying to wear them
Yeah.
2X shirts like he stole somebody's
Right,
clothes. Looking like he stole somebody's clothes. It looked like somebody else over there to my left might be doing the same thing,
Yeah.
trying to wear them clothes looking like you stole them from somebody.
Mhm.
You know what happens is we start losing.
Absolutely.
You don't even realize
That's
sometimes
right.
that you're losing until you do a side by side
Mhm.
of some pictures like you did,
Yes.
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 because you didn't think you were losing.
No.
And then
Yeah.
you come to Cancun and it was like, "Pop!" And then we put that next to a picture like not even 30 days later
That's
after you really
right.
got serious.
Yes.
What was it that changed? You're talking about I'm 54, things are not moving the way they used to.
Absolutely.
How does that make you feel? Because you didn't think you were going to lose any weight at all.
That's true. I mean, after trying so many other products and not being successful, this was amazing for me. Like I got back from Cancun and I was like, I was around some skinny ladies for one who was using the products like they should. And I was like, I can do better. And I came back and I started eating the candy and being consistent with my portion control and then just getting on the treadmill. And like, I think within 3 weeks, I was down like another 8 pounds, not even 3 weeks. It was
No,
like 14 days or
Days,
something
right.
like that. And
But you lost a lot of inches.
I lost
too.
the inches. I
The
didn't,
inches was falling like
it was
Yes,
the inches,
crazy.
like
You
the
see the
numbers
little
wasn't,
snatch in the
yeah,
baby
it's like the numbers wasn't changing, but the inches was changing. I could feel it in my clothes. And then when I did the side by side, it was like, wow, I really could see the progress
difference,
and just how well I felt. I felt amazing from the tea. I'm a woman of a certain age, so I had started. I was in menopause, and it just the tea just body pains, aches, all of that is subsided. Mood swings. I mean, just amazing products. This product has just been amazing in my life, and I feel great since I've started it.
Absolutely.
I feel like the candy is like the cheat buddy. Even though we're
Mhm.
not like encouraging people to like really cheat or go, you know,
Right.
do wrong. No, because the reality of it is we learned from a teammate of ours who had a heart attack that although she was over 300 pounds, lost a lot of weight, the doctor said the damage was already done.
Right.
Right.
Yes.
And thankfully, because she lost the weight, she's still here after the heart attack.
Yes.
Right. So the reality of it is, though, when I say I feel like it's our cheat code, it's our cheat code because being women of a certain age, all of us are women of a certain age, things just don't move the way they do.
Oh,
We
they
fall,
certainly don't.
we don't bounce back the way
Right.
we used to. You
Absolutely
know what I
not.
mean? The metabolism slows down.
Right.
I know that for me, I don't care what the size that I've got to put on, but when them inches start moving,
Oh, so it makes all the
I don't care that the
difference.
number on the scale doesn't move
Yes.
as fast if
Mhm.
the inches are moving.
The inches are a
Absolutely.
big deal. And
Mhm.
also, too, one thing that I noticed being 51 perimenopausal is the fact that it definitely helps with the bloating and the inflammation.
Yes.
Like it's a
Right. Yeah.
complete game changer.
It is.
And you can even tell, like with the inches, that's huge for me too. So when people say to me, well, you're smaller, listen, it doesn't matter what size you are. You want to lose them inches and you definitely don't want to feel like you're bloated or weighted
Absolutely.
down. So these
Right.
two together, they're a winning combination.
Yes.
It does give peace within the home too, because I don't put my baby on the spot, but I remember when I started going through menopause, and Will and I had just started dating, I think. And one day he looks at me, I'm hot flashing, I'm emotional, and he says to me, "I didn't sign up for menopause." He said, "Listen, I love you, but I didn't sign up for menopause." like literally. But he ended up going and studying it. He's a big researcher. And then he came back and was like, well, I apologize. I go through so much. And then it was like he understands. And that's what I feel like about the product. We finally get something that understands our rhythm.
Yes.
And we do more with
Yes,
nurturing,
yes.
right? We do more with nurturing. This candy nurtures me, you know.
Mhm.
It just nurtures you. Detox, it's nurturing you. And as women, we are nurturers by nature.
Yeah.
So that any product that nurtures you is going to go deeper.
Yes.
You know,
You drove all the way out here to make sure you got some candy tonight because we actually forgot her candy. And she was
Right.
like, I'm coming to
Yes.
order my candy. She was
Yeah.
like, well, I don't care how far we got to go. We coming to get some candy.
And not one bag, but
three bags, three of them, three of them. All right. This candy is amazing. But people, so there's a lot of people that'll say, well, I don't eat candy. Okay, you will eat this candy, right? People that say, well, I'm diabetic, I can't have it. Actually, you can, because this will control your insulin levels and block the blood sugars, the bad blood sugars, the things that would go into your body to turn into fat, blocks that. Also, like you said, helps with inflammation,
it does.
stabilizes your blood pressure.
Yes.
That's why it's called magic candy.
And
Yes.
don't forget about the cholesterol. So we
And
have a client,
cholesterol.
that her cholesterol was really high and it has come down tremendously. And she's only been using the candy probably maybe about a month and a half. And she wasn't even consistent in the
Wow.
beginning. And she said it's not where it needs to be, but it's a lot lower than
Better.
it was
Right.
before. So
Absolutely.
it definitely helps
Right.
with your cholesterol as
But
well.
you also just a week ago had a client that wasn't even start. She hadn't
Oh, no.
started to drink the shrink.
No drink to shrink.
And what happened?
And guess what? Well, first of all, no drink to shrink, like Nina just said, but she also started the candy. She was only eating 1 or 2 pieces a day. And in 7 days, her energy was through the roof, but she was down 10 pounds. She's
That's
lost 10
crazy.
pounds. And now
That's
she's just
crazy.
getting into her 2nd week because she was like, no, I need 2 more bags of candy because she didn't want to run out. Okay.
Right.
So it's amazing. She said, Tedra, I've lost even more. She said, I can't wait till we go live. I'm gonna interview
She
her.
wasn't
Yes.
even eating 2 pieces a
No,
day.
no. So
And you can have 2 to 4 pieces a day.
She
And
was
some
eating
days she was
one.
only eating 1.
yeah,
Right.
because she said when she was eating 1 some of the days, her appetite was so gone. She wanted to make sure she was still eating something. So she had to cut back to make sure she did eat. But she is very excited because she said she was a person who, didn't have any energy. She said her energy is through the roof and she hasn't even detoxed. So that's the thing. Like she's just going to start this process. So that was
Mhm.
huge to me.
Wow.
Right.
Absolutely.
So I was over 300 pounds, 2014. I found this product. My husband lost over 45 pounds on the product. what was your story?
Yeah,
with-
so you know,
with the
I
tea?
started when I started, I was pushing, I always say this, I was in a 2X, pushing a 3X, and my shirt, my knees, my ankle, and my back was like, you too big. Get somebody else to do it. And I started having defaults, like my body was literally breaking down because we wasn't meant to carry this much weight.
Right.
Facts.
And so
Facts.
because of that, I said, listen, I gotta do better. And then my husband, I looked at my husband, I told him, this is what I want to do. He said, babe, I'll do it with you. So we're doing it together. So he go buy a belt the other day. We had about 3 belts since we've been out here because he went to go buy a belt, bought his regular size, couldn't fit it. Then he said, babe, I'm gonna make it work. I said, no, babe, let's go back. Went back. He bought a belt that should be his size, couldn't fit it. So he ended up going down. So we just doing it together. It's important that we detox because we walk around with 5 to 25 pounds of waste.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you have people, and I just call them the novice. That's what the Bible calls it, the unlearned. And they be like, it's just water weight. I'm like, boo, this ain't got nothing to do with water weight. It ain't got nothing to do with water. Okay. Waste. Okay. So it's not water weight, and you keep it off.
Right.
So now we went to the store to Rainbow. I ended up buying a large dress. I did a video because I haven't been in a large in a long time. But I had so much room. I said, wow, I wonder if I can fit a medium. So I went back and bought the medium, but I'm top heavy. So that's the only thing. So it's a little bit tight here, but I was actually in that medium.
Wow.
So
Come on. Small win.
Yes. And the consistency of it, because I always tell you, even since our days with the other company, I watch you. You know what I'm saying? So if you would have been like, okay, I'm losing weight, and then next week you would have been higher in weight and lower in weight, I would have known there was no consistency.
Right.
But the weight was able to stay off. So it was an inspiration to me. I don't want to try something, just like a lot of ladies doing all the surgeries and stuff. It's a temporary fix because the weight come back. And so this is something
When you
that's-
don't change this.
Right.
Yeah.
When you don't
Yeah.
change this, which
Yeah.
is why we love what we do.
Yes.
Because now
Yes.
we are a support system to each other
Yes,
beyond
absolutely.
just the products. The products by themselves, they work. But when you have a support system,
Mhm.
women that can actually come together and we ain't hating on each other and
Right.
celebrating each other's strengths, you know, and hiding each other's weaknesses.
Right.
We can tell you, but ain't been nobody else finna come for
Right.
you because we come and we don't do that. Okay. But I think about how depressed I was.
Yes.
And the thing is, I was faking it. I was faking, I was acting.
Absolutely.
You know, I said this dumb thing. This is why you say, y'all. I like being a big girl. Lies,
Right.
lies, and lies, and more lies. I like being a big. No, I wasn't brave enough to do something about where. So I like being. And then I was lying to myself. Girl, I'm thick. No, I wasn't thick. My thighs was rubbing together,
Right.
burning. Y'all know how they burn in the summertime?
Burning.
Get you some Vaseline
Yo.
and put it so they can see.
Cornstarch, trying to put the cornstarch on so it's not burning, so your thighs is sliding. Only a big girl know what that means.
know what
Okay,
that mean.
Thigh shapers.
okay, thigh shapers trying to right, and so and then lying like all fat
Yeah.
with a PHAT, not with the FATT.
Oh,
So
that's
just, but I was depressed, and you don't even realize it because you fall into this rut where you don't even know, like, how did I get there? And because you think that there's so much weight to lose,
Yeah.
you don't even want to start
You don't
Yeah, because you're just like, I need to lose 100 pounds, or I need to lose 150. You know what I mean? Or I need to lose 90 pounds, 70 pounds. And that number seems like it's so big. It seems like it's so far fetched that most people would rather just stay the way that they are.
Yes.
But you know, Dan Putnam, when he said that we should add more life to our years,
Yes.
Yeah.
that was powerful to me.
Yes.
And that now when we think about, so if you live to see 75, how you want to get there?
Yes.
You want to crawl there?
Right.
You want to be holding on to walking around with a cane, a
Absolutely.
wheelchair? You want
Yeah.
quality of life? I'm gonna still be in my high heels at 90.
Period.
So I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna still be in my high heels, even if I gotta rub down in my CBD, roll on, whatever. Okay, but I'm gonna be snatched with some heels. We gonna be that old lady high heel gang. Okay. Right. So
My God.
not only do we have products that are affordable,
Yes.
they
Yes.
work, they offer immediate gratification.
Absolutely.
Anybody can use them. I
Anybody.
mean, hello, even our 9-year-old is drinking, just because what we understand now, we're more educated that
Mhm.
most disease
Absolutely.
known to man begins in the gut.
Because
Yeah,
it's our
that's
second
true.
brain.
It's like a
Our
DNA
second
test,
brain.
99.999. You
Yes,
are the
Yep.
father.
Right.
Yeah.
It starts in the gut.
And whatever's in the
does.
gut affects the whole rest
The
of the body.
whole
even
body.
down to bad breath.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
When people don't understand that bad breath don't just come from your mouth.
No, it comes from
Right.
your gut.
It comes from the
your
gut.
Yes.
Yes.
It's
You're
just
not
passing
boo-booing.
gas. It's just going up or down.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, that's
But,
right.
did you ever honestly? So let's keep it real. I did not grow up saying I'm gonna get rich off boo boo.
No,
Uh-uh.
but listen,
I didn't.
Come on.
No.
If anybody had told me, first of all, that I would be selling anything, I was like, I don't do them kind of things.
Right.
I'm
Everybody is full of
everybody,
Everybody.
I see. Everybody.
Everybody.
And
Everybody in the house going to the
They full of-
bathroom. But who would have ever thought, like growing up, when you visualize or you envision like what you're
Your
going to
career
be, your
gonna be.
career,
Yeah.
yes.
or what I'm,
I'm a poop specialist.
but now I'm a poop specialist.
We have conversations about pooping is good, okay?
Right. Absolutely.
Right. And I just stay home all day and put pictures on social media and get paid very mightily from it, right?
Yeah.
But no, so talk about the
Mhm.
earning. Let's start with you because you are fresh to the entrepreneur
I am.
scene.
Yes.
Well, yes and no. Full-time entrepreneurship,
Right,
you're fresh too.
Right.
Because you had other businesses, you were working a full-time good job. And I know that's painful because I can see your whole thing just shifted like, hold on a minute. But I know but God said it was time for something to shift in
Yes.
your life.
Mhm.
So you want to talk about that because you were at work making like $300, $400, $500, $600, $700 a day, dragging your bag along, your big old nice Yeti bag. Your husband, but her bag is nice.
Yes.
Oh, nice, babe.
Yeah. So I was working like on the clock job, but and I was selling products at the job. And then there was a drastic shift out of my control. But I am so grateful that God has allowed my path to go this direction. I've helped so many people. I mean, just at my party that I had or my mix and mingle, one of the ladies has lost 51 pounds, and that was just in October, the middle of October.
Wow.
She told me tonight.
51
She
pounds.
called me tonight and said she's down 51 pounds, and she's only doing the tea, not the candy.
Wait a minute.
I wouldn't even believe
told
it had
her
I not
October.
seen.
She's seen the
Yes.
pictures. since
She
Oc-
was.
Did you
October
do a
15th.
before and after of her?
We have before and after pictures. They're on my page.
She was so full of poop.
And she literally said that all day, like all day, every day. That's all she did was poop. And she said it was the worst odor and smell because it was, I mean, her stomach went down like somebody put a pin in it.
Wow.
Like literally, it's just has gone down so much. And she was
It made her join. It made her
it made her
join.
join the made her
right.
join the business.
Wow.
And tonight she was telling me that she gave it to her mom and her sister, and they went they went 3 days and didn't go to the restroom. But somebody said the third day.
But on the
The
third,
Jesus rose.
it works different for everybody.
On the third day,
Yeah, it does.
it happened. I think the mom was the third day, and the sister was like day 4. But they said when they went to the bathroom, my God, today, she said that the mom was like, I couldn't even stand my own self. It just, and she said, and it was a lot. She kept saying it was a lot. It was a lot. But they hadn't detoxed like that probably ever. But they saw what she had accomplished from the
Right,
tea,
right.
and they wanted to see. I mean, the results have been just simply amazing for her, and she's only doing the tea. But and that's why I'm pressing, and that's why I'm doing this, because to see somebody's life change like that, and the results that I personally having, and so many other people around me, it's just it's putting money in my pocket, but it's also gratifying seeing people's life really change, and they feel better.
Yeah.
They feel better. It's not just about the money, but to see them feel better. Like I was in pain or depressed or whatever the case may be, but to say I've been doing the tea and the products has just made me feel overall
Right,
better.
right.
Absolutely.
Mentally, physically, I just feel good, you know.
Right,
And this is what the
absolutely.
stories that I'm getting from my customers as well, and some of my other business partners. So I'm grateful to be a part of the business. And not only am I making people feel good, I also am benefiting from it financially as well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's a
Well,
blessing.
what I love about you though is you're a businesswoman. So
Yes.
you understood. You didn't even come in the door looking to make no tens of thousands of dollars right away. I remember one of the first business conversations that we had, and we talked about being business
Businesswomen.
women and
Mhm.
businessmen tonight. But one of the first conversations that she had with me, she was like, "Listen, I know what it is like to means to be in business." She said, "I'm not even looking for an immediate return." Now she's at the place now where she's like, "Okay, now I want to go over to the more profit side." So we talked about
Mhm.
recruiting and how,
Absolutely.
but now she is shifting more to the leadership side
Yes.
and now leading her team so
Mhm.
that she can create some duplication to start seeing like more residual income
Right.
start to build. And it's amazing how just in the last week since your kind of brain has shifted,
Mhm.
she actually starting to become a little coachable, just a little. We praying for Alicia. We praying for her. We praying for her, right? We praying for her. But no, because that's a shift in itself. Like that's a
Yes,
shift
It's
too.
huge.
And
It
it's
is.
not like you don't want to. You don't even realize sometimes you're not being coachable.
Right.
Right.
That's
But
true.
you second guess what you're being told
Absolutely.
because it doesn't
Mhm.
sound like what you've
Mhm.
done before,
Mhm.
and you get in your head and you start overthinking.
Mhm.
So she's not adamantly like being like, I don't care what she's. I'm not listening to her.
Right.
It's just like, but that don't make sense to me.
Mhm.
I don't know. What I'm gonna look like if I do that. I don't know. And then you
Mhm.
start overthinking it,
Mhm.
and you got to now talk your way out of the overthinking before you
Yes.
actually get started. But in like the
Right.
last week or so, you just like, okay, I want to see more profit. I have to make this shift, and
Yes.
I've seen you taking some steps now to
Mhm.
make a shift.
Absolutely.
What kind of money?
Yeah.
I mean, when you first started this run, what kind of money were you making from poop? From this poop juice,
When I-
poop juice, poop juice, poop juice.
We looking for a name to put on the bottle. So we when I first started out, I was just ignorance on fire. And even still now, I say that even though it's a return back, I still say I'm ignorance on fire because the thing is, this is a duplicated system. It doesn't really don't even require me to think. It really
doesn't.
don't.
Really don't.
It doesn't require me to
doesn't.
think.
It
And a
doesn't.
lot of times people come into the business, and to be honest, especially in minority businesses, when we first join a business, it's almost like we come in as an employee, not as a boss.
Right.
Yes.
And so you cannot have a business coming in with an employee mindset.
Yes.
You have to have a boss mentality.
Yes.
And so that's what we feel, and then we claim it don't work. So for me, by me having a coach that I know that's having success, making things, I don't have to come in and create nothing. All I have to come in, and that's just what it is. She says, okay, do a live, do this. We go to 6 to 7 in the morning, listen to a lot of us don't even read books, but we can come on, listen to the book,
Listen to the book.
get that
Listen
little
to it.
coaching
Mhm.
going, and actually whatever comes on the slide, just do it. And so that means we're a part of a great leadership. And in that, we have the support we need to be very successful. Right. And
Right.
so I like the fact that I can just come back in. I want to say reposition, because I reposition,
Right.
reposition myself, come back in and just say, you know what? I'm ignorance on fire. I grew a small team in just days. And so I really have a nice size team, but I grew it in days, right? However, growing that team in days, I told them straight up, I'm ignorance on fire.
That's what you
And
said
I
on
had,
training.
and
That's what you
I
said.
had one coach. She said, my coach, she actually ate one piece a day. She got her candy. She ate one piece a day. We will go out. She said, I can't even eat.
Mhm.
So Coach Mo had
Yeah.
told me, she said, Coach, I'm with you. You know, I'm gonna follow you. I know you can. And I said to her, this is what I told her. I made $1 million and lost it. That's what it is. I said, so don't follow me. I'm gonna plug you into my mentor. A lot of times we have these small groups and we don't have no success, but
Mhm.
plugging people in these small groups, put them in cages, in little cells,
Mhm.
Ooh,
when
that's
they could be
good.
connected with their leadership
Yeah.
and really get the
Yeah.
support that they need to be
Yes.
great.
And you did
so-
it from day one.
Day
Like
one.
from day one, she is like, nope, we're gonna open you up to the community so you can
Yeah.
see. Now, granted, thankfully, she's got a community of leaders that she can trust to put her people in front of.
Right.
Because that's
Right.
important too.
It is.
That we have to lead with integrity, and then we're not perfect. We're not perfect. Like our poops think too,
Right.
but we do love people. And
Yes, we do.
and we love people. And so that's the one thing you're gonna find with Stanisha and myself and every other leader that's with us.
Mhm.
We love people. Doesn't make us perfect because we're gonna say some things probably that's not gonna be sound good all the time, but because I'm tough, but I love you. We're gonna eat chicken later.
Absolutely.
Okay. So I know for you, right? You have watched your husband kind of dibble and dabble in some other businesses, and I know you see a difference in him with this one. And I remember the first day that he went out slinging that tea. And I mean, it was just the greatest story. Like, he was on live, like, I'm slinging that tea, slinging that tea. Right? How does it, like, because I know, I know, right? I have been in multiple companies. I remember before I started having success, my husband wouldn't say it. Here we go with another one. He wouldn't say it. But I know he was feeling it. Because I know if it was me, I'd be feeling the same way. Do you feel that this is any different? Or is it maybe it's the network of people he's connected with this time? How does that make you feel this go round? Because I know you've watched.
Yeah. Like, yeah, you're exactly right. It was like, let me see the residual before I like, yeah, go.
Right.
And I see him going, and I see him, he's like, from just listening on the outside. You guys are amazing. You're an amazing support. There's no issues. No, it's like, just do what you got to do. Show people what works, and you're a product of the product. So I think that's amazing from that standpoint, because I was really like, I'm just gonna watch. I'm gonna support.
I support you. Right. But so that's a testament, because I really needed other spouses to hear that.
Right.
Right. Because sometimes wives wonder why their husbands won't support, or vice versa. And you need to know that they're waiting to see you take it serious for once.
Right.
Like, when you, I mean, even
Don't play.
he'd be like, what your coach say? Ain't you supposed to be on a Zoom somewhere?
We couldn't even,
lie.
I couldn't even buy my products. I was trying to buy my product, and I'm typing. He all over my shoulder. What did Nina say? Buy. What did you? Nina, what did she tell you to buy?
When y'all was in Jamaica,
I'm gonna get the rising bills. I got multiple things, and I'm gonna get this tea over here. He was like, "But what did Nina say? Buy?"
and she said, I believe that this is what she would want us to do, get products. That's what she said. Right. But your husband, he be like, ain't you supposed to be on a Zoom somewhere? You got a training or something? Because once you say that you're gonna be serious about something, if you want your spouses to support you, hello.
His main thing he says is, there you go, being average.
Oh, okay.
When I'm in that bed, I need to be up working out. Like, there you go, being average.
Wow.
He's so he
He give
he'll
a
say,
jet
"Did
bed
you
like
have
that. It'd be real calm.
He's like, "Did you
Did you like?
Did you just lowercase my G?
Like, did you have an average day or an epic day?" That means he's asking me, did you do the things that you were supposed to do today to be successful? Whether it's my workout, my diet, whatever it is. He minding his own business, but he worried about me.
He watching.
He watching me because he's giving me the grace to do this full time and not worry about.
Don't run back to work.
Don't run back to work.
If you're gonna be serious, I'm gonna
give this 100. Yep.
But we hard on you about your weight too.
Yeah, they
People think that they want to be close to the fire, right? But being close to the fire, there's a whole nother level of accountability.
Yes.
Because
It is.
you ain't fitting to be around us, and you can't even walk up the steps with
Yeah.
us.
I can walk up the steps though, y'all.
Now she can.
I was up to my defense. I was up to 2:30 a.m. And so was I. After I had traveled all day.
That sounds like excuses.
Oh, what did I do when?
Oh,
I'm here. It's 11 o'clock.
you
And I ate. And I a lot.
would say, "Ah." Okay, so here's the deal. We know that this, especially at this time of the year. Y'all like my tree?
I
love
It's that
She
favorite
started.
holiday.
She started. Wait till y'all see the
She
reeds
done had to celebrate.
that Carla King. Oh, she said she done had to accelerate.
She out.
Carla King made some beautiful wreaths.
Yes,
for me.
Yes,
absolutely.
I'm gonna post them
Beautiful.
after this live.
She did that.
Huh? She matched it. I sent her pictures of what the tree
Yes.
looked like, and she matched it.
And the
And
one on the
the
front
lights on
door
the
is
one
the bomb
branch is like
Yes,
the
very nice.
she did that.
with the lights
Yeah,
and
she
all.
did.
Coordinate. She
Coordination.
coordinated.
Yes,
Just
she
like
did.
the
Absolutely.
tree.
Right.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
I don't know about you all, but I've been a single mom. Around the holidays, you and I both had our
Yes,
first
me
children at
too.
15. You had your baby young.
Yes.
We were young,
I was 17.
17, 15, 15,
26.
26.
Mhm.
She
Not too
wasn't.
young.
She wasn't.
But
that
I was a
young,
single
But she was a
mom.
single mom.
Yeah.
okay?
Mhm.
And I thought about while we were driving in a truck earlier, I almost got emotional after I got off the phone. My son had called. He was just having a mom moment, like asking for some advice. And then we were talking about one of our other sons on the way. And I thought about I was just replaying some of the times that I might have been short,
Mhm.
Mhm.
I know what this feels
didn't
like.
really answer questions the way I should have.
Mhm.
And as I was sitting in the back of the truck, I thought about we didn't understand it, but the pressure that I was under
Mhm.
to provide
Yeah.
for these kids
And you're single, yeah.
as a single mom who had never been taught how to be a parent. And I'm this young parent
Yes.
just trying to figure it out. And then you guys are asking me these questions that I don't have an answer for.
Right.
And so sometimes the way we responded, because we just didn't know.
We were growing
We
up
did.
too.
We were growing up
We were
too.
growing up.
Absolutely.
Just the responses came out of just pure fear. Like
Mhm.
we were afraid. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna make it.
Right.
I don't know how we're gonna make it. And now you're asking me this simple question that should have been simple for me to answer. And I just think back at how maybe I snapped sometimes or just didn't answer it properly.
Right.
That all comes from financial
Absolutely.
stress.
It does.
Yes.
It does.
Mhm.
It does.
And I didn't know about these kinds of opportunities
Mm-mm.
when I was a single mom, like
Absolutely.
the ability to take something like this and take a 4-pack and turn 4 packs of this into either $140 or $320.
Yes.
I mean, what do you think about it? With $79.95, 12 packs. What do you think about that? Tell the people how much they can make from a 12-pack.
Absolutely.
$420.
So they
Or make it if you
Or
or
$960.
$960 from just a $79 investment. 12 packs.
from 12 packs of 12 from 12 packs of this.
Didn't you take mine?
You got yours.
Oh, it is.
Here it is there.
It's
Right here.
Mhm.
Wait. Now say it again. It's from 12 packs of this.
12 packs.
They can make
You can
420
or
or
$960.
From an $80 investment.
Sign me up again.
Yes.
That's the best flip ever.
Mhm.
I ain't never done nothing illegal,
Well, it sounds illegal.
but it sounds illegal. It sounds illegal, like
and it's herb.
but all natural.
All natural.
Okay, so I heard there's a $150 pack, 24 packs of this tea.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That can turn into what?
$840.
Or what?
1920.
Hold on. 24 packs of tea, and I could potentially turn this into $1,920.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, you can.
Is there another way? Is there the pack? You just got it. So you want to talk about that $300
The
pack?
48
I mean,
pack.
the 48 pack.
Yeah. So
Oh, yeah.
48 pack is amazing. And so with that, you can flip it. You can sell it as single packs like this. You can make it in a jug or, and it's a great turnaround, right?
$1,680.
1680.
$1,680
That's just for this.
for 48 packs.
That's
If
not
just
even-
in
that's-
$40 gallon.
Yeah, that's not even making it.
But if they want to do the 16, no, that's the $40 gallon.
That's the
Mhm.
making.
But if they do
If they do
16-ounce bottles,
Mhm.
$840.
$3,840.
That's a lot.
But even if they just took the $300 pack
Mhm.
and sold these
For $20.
for $20 a piece,
Yes.
Mhm.
that's still $960.
Yes.
You reinvest the 300, it'll be
Mhm.
313.
Mhm. To be exact.
Spend 300 one time,
Once.
and every time you flip 48 packs of tea, $20 each. You got a $600 come up.
That's
Absolutely.
powerful.
Very
Because guess
powerful.
what?
Where
They
you do
do
that?
that.
Nowhere.
Here.
Here. She said here.
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 Yes.
Here.
Right here.
Here. Right here.
And it's gonna work. You're not flipping something that's not gonna work.
And guess what? They'll be back because this offers immediate gratification. So they will be back.
One pack. Wait a minute. How many packs of these I need to
One.
get results?
One.
One pack.
One.
Snatch it back. Drop it in
Drop
the
it in the
chat.
chat. Drop it in the chat.
One pack.
One pack.
One pack.
Snatch your bag.
Yes.
Put it in the chat.
You sure one pack?
Just one
Just
pack.
one
pack.
Just one. Trust me, just one. All you need is one. Just one.
Make it have one pack.
No,
Shut
just
up,
one.
Paul. So anyhow, Will, they all in timeout. Them two. You're gonna have to come over here and man the camera because they in timeout. So we're very passionate. You're probably gonna see this all over our pages
Yes.
over and over and
Yes,
over and over and
absolutely.
over and over and over and over
It's my life
again.
mission.
It's my life mission
It is.
Yes.
to not ever be broke another day of my life.
Ever.
And we don't want you to ever be broke or broken another day of
Yes.
your life
Yes.
either.
Yes.
So listen here. This is what you're gonna do. You're gonna run back to the person
Yes.
that might have invited you to look at this. We just wanted you to hear from real boss women that are supportive of each other. We're here to build something together. And it doesn't mean we're always going to agree, but because we're mature, we know how to get past our differences and work together for a common goal. And
Yes.
that is to see other people thrive, right? And to see juice and candy, which equals freedom.
Yes.
It's not just about the money,
Not.
but freedom.
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 Freedom to do the things we want to do when we want to do it, how long we want to do it, with whom we want to do it, how we want to do it, where
Yes.
we want to do it. Freedom,
Freedom.
right? I know you want to purchase 7 homes
7 homes.
for your children. Paul and I have said the same thing. We want to purchase a home for each one of our 4 children. It's important to us that we build and leave legacy.
Yes.
We weren't taught that growing up.
Yes.
We
no,
weren't.
absolutely
We
not.
weren't
And it
taught.
stops with us.
It does. It does. We have to break those generational
Yes,
codes,
Yes.
absolutely.
right? And begin to leave something and not just wait for us to die for them to have something.
Right.
And we
Right.
want to give back to those who gave to us, like we were talking about our parents or
Yes,
moms.
absolutely.
Let's do something big for them.
Posture to do
Because
Because
that.
they shouldn't be
They
struggling
sacrificed, yeah.
in this
Right.
place of their in this point of their life.
Right.
They
Definitely.
shouldn't be struggling. And the
Very
reality of
true.
it is some of them don't know what the heck, right? They're gonna do it. They just living on their social security and things like that, retirement, and that's
Yes.
barely enough,
Yep.
right? Their quality of health, the quality of life. So
Mhm.
get back to the person that invited you to look at this and
Absolutely.
get started. $40 pack, a $79.95 pack, a $150 pack, a $300 pack.
Yes.
If you don't have the money,
Mhm.
you the first one that should be reaching out.
Yes.
Because
Absolutely.
let me tell you something. Let us show you how to pre-sell
Mhm.
for real. Because we all had no products
Yes.
and we were sold out before the products even came.
Yes.
All right. But there's a way for you to pre-sell to get started. We want you to get started now. And I want you to remember this because we're getting ready for our Dream Again Vision Experience.
Yes.
Right. And you should be there, right?
Totally.
Totally should be there.
The only ones that got weight loss candy.
Yes.
And we
The real candy. Real candy.
The only ones that got
The only one.
The only one. You can only get it
Nobody
here.
else has
Nobody else has weight loss candy. Not
Nobody
the real.
has
Not
weight
real.
and if
candy.
they do, it's fake.
Yes.
It's fake. Well, I would stop going for that fake stuff.
Yeah.
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 The
We
one
want.
and only.
I love selling products that we can
They
stand
can try
behind.
to copy it if they want
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be
It
the
ain't gonna
same.
happen.
It won't happen.
Yours.
Listen.
What was the saying that we used to say? It's okay to be a copycat as long as you copy the right cat.
Okay.
We are rich.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Oh my God. If y'all can
Y'all
see,
can see.
Y'all can
if y'all
see.
can
What's
see
happening
what
on
we
the
see
other side
behind
of
the
the
camera, Jesus.
Lord.
So no matter what's going on in your life, always remember that you can live again, laugh again, hope again, dream again, and you most certainly can blink again. Listen, Have a blingtastic weekend. Pay it forward, do a good
Yes.
deed, and be kind to one another. Join us Monday for book club at 6 p.m. Listen, Linda's, tomorrow it's going down. If
Going
you're
down.
anywhere in the Atlanta, Marietta, Georgia area, there's like 5 tickets left, maybe, for you to be able to get in. We want you there, right?
Yes.
You don't need any materials. Dinner's being provided for you. Just come on, ask the link. I think Paul might be putting the link up right here, moragroup.ticketlocity.com. Listen, next Saturday, I will be in the DMV in Upper Marlboro, Maryland. I would love to see you if you're watching this and any of you are in the DMV area at 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Ask me for the location. I would love for you to be any one of our special guests, right?
Yes.
And if you just get there, I
Yes.
promise you, right? It'll be a good time. All right. So, you guys, we love you guys. We're over and out. We cannot wait to work with you. We're gonna make a whole lot of money.